again. We're finally heading back down the Daly. It's now bloody 1:45. We've had a bit of a morning. So last week we went and we got all new tyres put on the caravan because we had one that was wearing a little bit. Anyway, then we booked it in today for a wheel alignment, and being in Darwin, obviously, you know, you got to wait, which is fine. So we dropped it off this morning at 8 o'clock, and it took about 3.5–4 hours, so we're just on our way now. And oh god, we've stuffed around and bloody driven around Darwin. It's been a frustrating morning. Anyway, now we're just at Noonamar, and Shaun has these this tyre sensor thing on the dash here. Anyway, all of a sudden they've all gone to different bloody different amounts of air in them. So we've just pulled over now and he's just going to check them. It's probably nothing, just another hold up. Anyway, we'll be down there soon enough. So that's all cotton in that field. So because we've got to come back and forth and go to work, we'll be able to see it all when it goes white. It looks absolutely so beautiful just before they harvest it. What do you reckon, honey?
I reckon we're nearly there. Second year on the Daly.
Yeah, I know. Pumped, hey?
Yep.
What's your goal this year?
Something bigger than an 80.
Right, yeah. My PB is going to be hard to beat this year. Got a 116 last year. Shaun's sitting on 80. So we've got to get Shawnee a metering. So finally made it. We're about 2 or 3 k's from where we're staying. Anyway, it's absolutely beautiful down here at the moment. It is so green. You've got Sinclair's there. There's lots of places to stay on this Wooliana road. So you've got Sinclair's. What else is there? Wooliana. Oh, there's like a Barra fishing lodge. And there's a river.
Up a bit.
So we came down here in January or February, I think, for the weekend, just with the truck, and stayed in a cabin. And they hadn't really had that much rain then. And the river was a little bit up, but we just got a glimpse, and it looks like it is right up. We'll be able to see it shortly around this bend. Oh yeah, here's another camp. So this one's the Daly River Barra Resort. Absolutely beautiful. That one's all set amongst the mango trees. The mangoes come on up here in about, I don't know, September, I think. Anyway, here she is. Mighty Daly River. Woo! Way on. So I just wound down the window and I can already smell the buffalo poo.
I just farted.
Oh, you just farted? Oh my god. Anyway, this is Bamboo Creek. So when we were down here a month or so ago, there wasn't really that much water in here. So, oh wow, so this is crazy. I actually have got footage of what it was like about 3 or 4 weeks ago, or maybe 5 weeks. That's how high it's come up. So yeah, it's good. There's lots of water, lots of flow, so hopefully the fish are good. And here we are, Daly River Bush Camp. Oh, look how beautiful and green it looks. There's heaps of people here. Cut the bushes back, that's good. It's going to be our little spot over there. Hopefully it's not too wet. Yeah, anyway, there's lots of people around, so I'm not going to keep filming because it's embarrassing. Alright. I'm just going to go and chuck our Cherabin Pots in. So these are the pots that you use. They're called Opera House pots to catch the cherubin, and Shaun's rigged up these little plastic containers with holes in it, and then we just chuck some cat food in.
bought a bag of Friskers.
Yeah, he likes the Friskers apparently. Anyway, see how we go with these.
No, they just
Yeah. Anyway, we've got the new tinny trailer happening there, so we've been spending the morning, or Shaun has, doing that. That's the old one over there. That's for sale now. Anyway, it looks pretty good, I reckon. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Yeah. Well, we're off on our first fish. We're just going to land-based fish off Bamboo Creek. Shaun is going to put some pots in. Yeah. It's very jerky when he rides this thing. Bamboo Creek. So I'm just going to go down here. I've got my new panic station lure on. What? Don't fall in, he said. Don't worry, I'm not planning on it. Actually pretty nice to get down here. Just got to watch you don't slip. And I'm going to stand about here. That's far enough away from the water. Look at that. Exciting. First cast, just check. Alrighty. Don't know what snags are there. It's probably trees and stuff. Man, that's a good little lure, I tell ya. Shaun's going into his little spot. It's going to be freaking steep getting down there. Holy.
I don't know if I can get down there.
No. Well, be very slippery.
Oh, there you go.
Got to try to find a spot where no one pinches them.
Get down to that. Through there.
Flowing, hey? Well, how will you get back up?
Use my mountain climbing skills.
Well, I'm not going down there because I won't be able to get back up. So these pots have, when they're closed, they have
Get off the rope, woman.
cramping his style here. Anyway, they have these little holes there, one on each side, and the cherubin crawl in there and then they can't get back out because they got long nippers. And maybe they're just not that smart. Probably, we drove the boat up here last week because there was that much water. We hit something, it was probably that big stick down there.
Oh, was that sticky?
So day 2 fishing, we haven't had any luck yet. Went down to Brown's and a few other spots. Anyway, we've just come into Bamboo and we've coming up under the bridge. See how we go in here. Shaun's seen a croc in here this morning and he's getting his cherubin pot. Is that one of yours up there? Up high on the bank? Oh babe, there's big sticks there. We're still in 5 meters of water. So. Now we're in 3. So up here further, the old road used to, oh, hit something. The old road used to be there. And so there's a pipeline where the bridge, I don't even think they had a bridge, I think it went down, or maybe they had a bridge, I don't know. Anyway, so there's a pipeline up there, and when this creek drops you can actually fish off the bank there. It's usually pretty good. So the other week when we were down here, we were like, actually this was so low, we were actually standing right there fishing. So that's just shows you how much it's dropped. That was completely covered last week. Don't slip in, babe. Oh, what a throw. Alright, so that's one in. Where are you going to put the others?
You're going to have to, if you get a fish, you're going to have to get down on that bank down there. Fishing on a bad little spot.
Huh? You don't have to go down there?
Yeah, go down there.
I don't think I'll be able to get back up.
Just keep doing what you're doing into that egg.
Anyway, I'm getting bitten.
Go on then. And just film Kylie in case she falls in the water.
Oh, you think that would be funny?
That'd be awesome. Yeah, swept down the stream.
Yeah, there's a big croc in there. Oh well, we're come down the pipeline for a bit of a fish. There's a whole lot of locals up there, friggin' slaying it. Barramundi everywhere. I'll show you. These guys are absolutely nailing it. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 fish there. Bloody good little spot here. Oh, look at them. Nice. Good. Yeah, it's a beauty. Didn't you?
We've been here for an hour and a half or so. Yeah, so it was nice and cool. It's getting hot now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're trying to feed that too.
Oh, you'll get a good feed anyway.
Yeah, these are going straight to community.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, they're catching fish here, so we'll have a go on this side. Those guys are from the Liliana school. It's the boys group. And yeah. How have you gone this morning, Adam?
I did alright. I've got 3 fish, 76, 74 and a 69.
Oh yeah, nice work.
And a couple of blackbells.
Yeah. Oh, well, see if we can get a keeper, honey.
Maybe.
First cast in this little bit here. Yeah, I know. Oh, another baby. Another one. Come on, give us a decent size. Come on, mate. So hopefully next year, he's a nice big one. Another one. Woo. Need a decent size one. Oh, Shawnee just lost his one.
The baby barras.
Yeah. A lot of fun. I reckon I've got 12 so far. So we're fishing with these little, are they the terrorizers?
Yeah.
Anyway, they've got tiny hooks. I just hooked the big one and it straightened the hook. Anyway, we're having a lot of fun, that's for sure. I reckon he'll get on this time. Oh, and he's on. Woo! They're just little rats, but lots of fun.
Good for a hand size.
They would, but they're not legal. They're feisty little things. Whoa, I'm on. Gone straight in the bushes. Oh, busted off again. That's annoying. I'm going to go back to my mullets with the bigger hook, I think. Alrighty, so I've just put a panic station on. And we'll see what this bad boy does. At least if a big fish comes, it's not going to snap it off like those little ones. Straight up, huh? Yep. Be good if you could take it. Just get shit picture from here, that's all. Well, that might be a legal one, hey? Don't let him flip back in then.
Hey?
Don't let him flip back in.
No, we got nothing to measure him.
Oh, you're right. We have very much luck with the fish today. The river's really high, but we did get some cherubin, and we only didn't even use any for fishing because we didn't even get a bite. So we're going to use the spare ones. Shaun's just ripped the heads off them, and I am going to make pickled cherubin. So I'm just going to take the shells off. I might do it over here on the grass actually. Do you want me to do it?
If you want
Oh,
him.
Shaun can do it. Go for it, babe. I'm going to show you how we pickle them. Alrighty, so we'll make the pickle. So I've just found a few things in the cupboard. Got this little mixer thing that I bought from the what do you call it, cheapy bin from Coles or something. Anyway, it's a beauty, just chops everything up. So I've got an onion. I'm just going to put an onion in, chuck all that in there. Got a green chili, put this down here so you can see what's going on. Green chili, give that a bit of a chop. Got some fresh mint. Normally I have coriander, that would have been better to be honest, but I don't have any. I picked up parsley instead. Anyway, we'll just chuck this little thingy bob on. This is so clever, watch this. Give that a bit of a whoosh. Perfect. Alright, I'm just going to chuck that in my little tub here. Put the spoon. Sure, there's lots of different ways you can do this. Haven't actually done it before, so it'll be interesting to see what it tastes like. Yeah. Right, I haven't got any fresh ginger or garlic, so I'm just going to chuck a bit of that in. So big lot of ginger. I love ginger. And a scoop of garlic. And then I've got a lime here. Squeeze some lime in. Lime, and I've got a lemon. Chuck the lemon in. Need one of those juicer things. Alrighty, and then I've just got some white vinegar. I'm going to put that in. And what will happen is I'm going to chop up the raw cherabin, and then it should just cook in the juice of the lemon. Smells good. Smells really good. Alright. I'll just sneak outside and get my cherabin off Shaun. Alrighty, so Shaun's peeled them all. Giving them all a peel, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop them up into small pieces, like so, and just chuck them in my juice. So you can see how opaque they are now, or clear, and they'll go white after they've sat in this for a few hours. And I reckon this is going to be delicious. He's left a bit of bloody shell on. Unreal. One job. Alrighty. It's better than wasting them anyway. You're only allowed 10 per person. So we definitely stick to that, but we'll eat these, and they're actually cooked. So if it's cooked, I think you can have as many as you want. Alrighty, and just give that a bit of a mix around, coat it all in the vinegar and lemon and lime juice. Oh, smells so good. You can put a lot more chili in, but I might just see how this tastes, because I did put one green chili in, and yeah, I might just put a little bit more vinegar in, cover them, and yeah. So now what I'll do, so they're nice and covered, I think you can see that. I'll put them in the fridge for a few hours, and then they'll go, they'll cook in these juices, like I said before. Yeah. Anyway, we'll come back after for the taste test. I reckon them on my fresh sourdough bread are going to be delicious. So I forgot yesterday to show you what the pickled cherabin looks like. So there's actually not too much left, because we hogged into it last night, and let me tell you, it was bloody yummy. But that is what it ends up looking like. So you can see that it goes all like cooked, and so good. Love it. Oh, we didn't get any cherabin this morning, and he's on again. Look out. Oh, spat it. Didn't get any cherabin this morning, so we didn't go out in the boat. So we just thought we'd come down to the creek and flick some lures. So I think we've got about 4 fish so far. One keeper, lost numerous lures.
Good one.
It's number 2 for Shawnee today. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lure up there in the tree. The one down there in the bushes. They seem to be going for the red lures in this creek. Oh, Shawnee's foul hooked him in the tail. That's a different way of catching it. It's probably size too. Just need his mama in there. Yoo!
Nice one. Good job, babe.